Good girls go to heaven, bad girls go everywhere.
Don't have to rap, man, I can beat you with anything. Michael Jordan, 6 rings, wash my neck out for plenty change. My jumps are superb, man, fuck what you heard. My lyrics are absurd and I might just fuck your bird. Got them pretty good hops for a 6-foot white gangster shit. And I'm straight from Seaford, Nipsey looking good. Damn right, she looking good. Right in the end of the night, then I plan on getting her. Don't call me first Ave, call me by my real name, Marignaise, that is the shit that I prefer. Your man act up, you better tell him who it is. And in the presence of a god, so that shit don't reoccur. Remember when the teachers used to stash my weed? See me after school shit and give me back what I need. You are listening to a motherfucking G. You better play this shit and repeat it, even in your motherfucking sleep. Disease free, and my stamina steep. I'm feeling like a motherfucker, 100 grand on this beat. Too discreet, too private, too lucky, too good in the G's. If I fall off, I always land on my feet. But I love being slow-mo. What do you think I slow it down for? Trying to find some hoes if you really didn't know. Tipping on foes in our all black clothes. We running shit so we smoking on the road. In my boxes usually travel with a blunt. What can I say? My father taught me how to stunt. Been drinking lean since about 17. You ain't never met a motherfucker like me. 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 You ain't never met a motherfucker like me.
Wanna rip you off! Wanna rip you off! You stupid bastard! Stop, man. You're gonna bruise it again. You know that. I hate myself. I hate myself and my body.